Hey guys, welcome back to Revolution XRC and welcome to another part of this Vanquish H10 Optic kit build series. Now, I was finally able to take this H10 Optic out for a run, and it did not disappoint. It did really well, was very predictable and stable, and very fun to drive. I noticed while I was driving that on breakovers that the rig liked to get hung up a lot on these rear links, and so I was thinking that maybe some high clearance rear links would help with that, and that's what I'm here to try out. So to do that, they don't actually make high clearance rear links for this rig, I don't think yet. I haven't seen them anywhere, but I am going to try using the Incision rear upper high clearance links for the Axial Yeti. So these look to be the same length, and I think it will give me what I need for this rig. So once again, these are the Axial Yeti high clearance upper links, rear upper links, and I'll put a link to this in the description below. And these are by Incision, which is also part of Vanquish. Alright, first let's take a look at how the rear links sit right now. You can see here, right there is where I think I've been getting hung up on breakovers. I mean, I can eventually get over those breakovers just by like steering back and forth and flipping the throttle, but I would like a little bit more clearance to get over those breakovers a little bit more easily. Let's go ahead and open this up and put these links together first. This is what comes in the package. 2 rear upper links and a set of rod ends. Now these don't come with pivot balls, so you will need to find some pivot balls to use with this. You could probably just reuse the ones from the stock links. Right, I have these 2 links put together. Now I'll need to take the pivot balls off the old links and put them on the new one and put this on the rig. Alright, here's a comparison between the 2 links, and you can see eye to eye, they're pretty much the same length, so I think this is going to work out. Alright, you can see here that already we're getting a better angle for breakovers. So the next thing to see is just to see if these will interfere with the upper links at all. It looks like it might interfere with the upper links a little bit when articulating this way, so I'm going to switch it around the other way and see if that helps it. Alright, so you notice this link here, I do have it flared out this way a little bit, and the reason for that is I had to make it clear this upper link when I compress it on one side so that it doesn't really hit the link, and overall that helped out, but you still get to keep that high clearance bend right there. So it's not as exaggerated as it was before, since it's flared out to the side now, but at least it won't hit that upper link when you compress one side, so it clears. Go ahead and do the other side now. Perfect. Alright, now here is the angle of the high clearance links from the Yeti. See that it matches the drive shaft angle pretty well. And if I compress one side, it doesn't really hit. Can't tell from that angle, but it's not hitting, it's just overlapping. But it is clear. There's no hitting. And hopefully that helps with the breakovers. So next thing I'll do is get it out for another run. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and stay tuned for further updates on this Vanquish H10 Optic kit build. Thanks for watching.